All right, let's not talk about EPL. Before we go to EPL, let us congratulate the Premier League team that did very, very well. And they just concluded Champions League games midweek, First, let us congratulate Arsenal. Arsenal wipe Club Brugge 3-0. Nice one. Arsenal did extremely well in that one. They did well in that one. We need to thank them. Let us also thank Liverpool. They managed to win that Champions League. To be honest, but we still need to congratulate them. They tried. It's not easy, because of their poor runs. They were able to get something out of that one. Also, thank especially Manchester City. Those guys tried going away to Bernabeu to go and win Real Madrid. No, they did extremely well. We need to congratulate them. Haaland and his boy did very well. Pep did extremely well, Even though it was expected because of the current form of Real Madrid, but then they were going away and they won that game. Good 3 points for them. Nice one for them. So these are the ones we need to congratulate this midweek for their win in Champions League, Other ones, them, like Chelsea, them, nothing for them. Manchester United, I don't know if they prepared for Champions League yet. They can't count them when they are counting boys in Champions League. No. You have to separate boys from men. So Man U, they be boys. Men actually went for Champions League and then came back. So now, let's talk about EPL for this weekend. EPL for this weekend will be a very big cracker because the games are quite interesting. Before we go into that, let's look at the table. The form in the table at the moment is that Arsenal is still occupying the first position with 33 points. Wow. Man City is following them with 31 points. Aston Villa with 30 points. Oh my God. Crystal Palace, Chelsea comes in and all that. So hopefully this table will change. But I don't see Arsenal, shifting ground. Arsenal is still pushing because if you look at their game with Wolves, Arsenal will not shift. But let's look at those games individually and see what we can make of those games. One, Chelsea-Everton. This game, in my view, will be a cracker because if you check it very well, Chelsea have been having a lot of poor runs, in EPL. And even in Champions League too. They just lost to Atlanta. But Everton won their last game in EPL. They thrashed Nottingham Forest 3-0 at home. So Everton is coming to this game in high spirits. And I'm sure they will not allow Chelsea to rest. So Chelsea need a lot of work to do in this particular game to be able to win this game. But then, I see a draw in this game. 1-1 draw. Chelsea poor runs now is a very big problem for them. I don't see them cracking Everton, in this their situation now. It's very, very difficult. As Everton is coming to be able to pressure them and give them a run for their money. So I see a 1-1 draw in this game. The next one is Liverpool-Brighton. Another very, very interesting game. Liverpool, yes, they won their Champions League game, but if you notice, Liverpool has been having a lot of poor runs too, just like Chelsea. They're not doing very well in EPL. So Brighton will come with the mindset that we can still bring these guys down. But because Liverpool is playing home, and because Liverpool is not happy, to be honest with you, with their situation. Of course, Salah is not playing. The story about Salah issue. Salah is not playing, so somebody needs to actually do what Salah normally do in that angle. Even though Salah has been performing very well this period. So Brighton want to push them, but I doubt if they're going to win this game. I see a Liverpool winning for this game. Liverpool win this game 2-0. To be honest with you, Liverpool is going to crack this game. They're playing home and they are not happy with their situation now. They want to come out of their situation. So I see Liverpool winning this particular game tomorrow. And next one is Burnley-Fulham. Another interesting one too. So Burnley lost to Newcastle and then Fulham lost to Crystal Palace. So this game, both of them are coming into this game, without a strong form. So I feel that this game might actually be a draw, 0-0 draw between both of them. Then the next one now, which is Arsenal Wolves. To be honest with you, Arsenal will take Wolves again. Collect plenty goal difference. I can assure you that. In fact, I see a 3-0 win, in favor of Arsenal in this game. There is no way Arsenal not going to win this game. Arsenal is playing home, against a Wolves that is struggling. Arsenal go use this to collect plenty goal difference. Minimum 3-0. Against Wolves, to be honest with you, because Arsenal is balling now as I speak to you. Their wingers are working hard. Their defenders are trying. Even the strange defenders Arsenal had at the moment now, the likes of Lewis, the likes of Nugget, the likes of Ben White, the likes of those guys are doing very, very well. I think they will be able to close out this one. And then Hincapié, guy actually trying properly too, very well this time. They will close this game completely. Arsenal will win this game, to be honest with you. Even though the order of my video, I criticize Arsenal, some of Arsenal players like the likes of Eze. I said Eze wasn't doing very well. The reason why possibly Arsenal, Arteta benched him in their last game. I think, but I'm sure by now some of them will come up, in form. A lot of them. Martinelli actually scored in their last Champions League game. I think he's already up. Saka criticized him somehow too. I'm sure he has improved by now. I think Arsenal will just finish these guys. To be honest with you, Arsenal will deal with them very, very well. So that is what we have for you for EPL this weekend. I'm believing that to be an interesting one. But look out for Chelsea Everton, a cracker game. Very serious cracker game, because Chelsea cannot afford to lose again. Meanwhile, Everton won their last game with Nottingham Forest 3-0. So they're coming into this game to give Chelsea a run for their money. Also, watch out for Liverpool-Brighton. Another interesting one too. Because of Liverpool poor runs, I feel that Brighton will capitalize on that to be able to push them very hard. But like I said, that Liverpool is going to win that particular game. To be honest with you, they win, but they will struggle to win that game. They will struggle, but they will win. That's what we have for you. If you have not seen our video for the first time, please follow our channel, like and share our video for that to see updates like this too. Thank you. See ya.